Oh, this has been one I've been waiting to do for a while, ladies and gentlemen. It's Bardock not imaginations, but it is a Funimation, and it is all as soon as 6 over. Goddamn splash animations. Get out of here. Cryware. Oh, okay, that was pretty loud. Okay, so there's an autosave feature as soon as loading. Nope, not yet. We're gonna be seeing that later though. It is Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. To me, this game is just a hell of a lot of fun. Oh, need to turn this down. That'll work. And it is saved. Alright, loading. And okay, so this game is a Dragon Ball game. And if you know Dragon Ball, you know that there is a shit ton of fights, high-paced action, shit getting blown up, and I'll admit, I love every second of it. But here's a few things. We have training mode, options, which I'm probably gonna need, sound setting. There we go. Some effects, voices alright. Music, about there'll work. Let's see what language we have. Japanese and English, of course. Confirm. Okay, so that'll work. Okay, so now we have settings out of the way. We have a capsule house, which I don't really know the point of this. Online battle, which I haven't really done. Customize. This is for any characters that you're gonna create later on. World Tournament mode. World Tournament mode is basically where you're at this one map and you're fighting against characters to come out on top. Yeah, whatever. Battle mode. This is where you can fight as your favorite characters. You know, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, all of them. Then we have hero mode. Now, hero mode is interesting. That is where you make your own Dragon Ball character. So if you ever wanted to live the life as a Dragon Ball Z character, here you go. And then there's story mode. Now for me, what I'm going to do is that I am going to go through story mode first. I am tackling the story, and then I'll be going on to hero mode. Okay, now hero mode is not going to take me as long to beat story mode because it's rather shortened fights. It's really just like its own separate thing. It's not in context of the story or anything. It's its own separate thing. But I've run on long enough. Let's get this show started. Yes, play story mode. Why would I not play story mode if I pick story mode? Jesus, that was right. Okay. Okay. Actually, this isn't like too long of a game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total chapters. Alright? Okay, but those chapters may take a little while. Okay, so let's go with this one. Episode 1, Bardock versus... Oh, actually, you sure? Yes. I want to start at the beginning for you all. And I don't think that the intro will appear. Oh. Well, anyway. At this moment on planet Vegeta, a child has uttered his first cry. His name is Kakarot. And I don't know why it sounds like Caribou. While attacking planet Kanasa, I don't know, Bardock fell unconscious after being hit by a phantom hand of a Kanasan and receiving the power to see into the future. And that sounds badass. Anyway, days later, his allies have left him behind to heal, head to planet Meat, where they're wiped out by Frieza's henchman, Deborah. No, wait, that's Dodoria. There we go. Having regained consciousness, Bardock heads to planet Meat and learns of Frieza's betrayal. Bardock wraps a cloth stained with the blood of his fallen allies around his forehead and attempts to avenge their death. But he's greatly wounded by Dodoria's attack. On his way back to planet Vegeta, Bardock passes a spaceship containing his son Kakarot. A father and son pass each other, their paths now forever split. Bardock now faces Frieza alone. Jesus Christ. Alone for the final battle, which was about to begin. Ellipses. I don't know why they added that. He knocks away the countless enemies that pour out of Frieza's mother's ship one after another. His only aim is Frieza himself. Well, hot damn. Hot damn. It doesn't get you excited. I don't know what the fuck will. And apparently this is going off. Well, apparently this is also stating a Dragon Ball UVA about Bardock. And Bardock was Goku's father. But they didn't get to know each other because of what's about to happen now. And there's just a mini game you can play during loading screens, but it's only for like story purposes. Like when you're at the title screen, it's just a black screen with the Dragon Balls in the corner. I don't know why. And we do have the Funimation voice actors.
How uninteresting.
But they do switch it up every now and then. Okay, here we go. Now,
I'm not done yet.
Now this game, you can chain combos like any other fighting game, but this is different in the sense that if you wail on your opponent enough times, you'll actually enter what I just did in that. Well, okay, I should go with this. Special moves work like this.
We'll never forgive you.
You press up on the right stick.
I see.
And then, depending on if it's a close range attack or a long range attack, you'll enter a mini game. If it's a long range attack, your character will shoot beams from their hands. If it's a short range attack, then you'll just dash into your opponents. Final Spirit Cannon. Okay, so this is Bardock's ultimate attack. In fact, it was the last one he did right before this.
I wasn't expecting this.
Wait. There we go. Okay, so this is Frieza's... Well, actually, this was the move that Frieza used to wipe out the entire planet. And... Oh, well... Okay, so... What I did, like a minute or two ago, is that I just wailed on Frieza like a motherfucker, and holy shit, he didn't even get a chance to hit me. 7 seconds? Christ, that was the fastest match I ever did. Anyway, so gameplay-wise, when you just wail on your opponents enough, there will be an option where you and your opponent will face each other, and if you press a button, depending on it either being square, you can either do fast multiple punches, which doesn't fill up your key meter, and if you press the triangle button, you will build up your key meter faster and also hit harder. But I just want to say, I love how they got the actual show footage in here. That is a plus in my book. You know, because like, you don't want to like, because like if you recreated everything in CG, that would just be a nightmare.
Avenge the Saiyans and planet Vegeta.
But he doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about, Bardock. And that is the only thing that remains of him, and is left drifting in space, and we never see it again. And now this is where the original Dragon Ball story technically started.
Oh, what is this now? A baby? But
He's-
from where?
He's so chunky.
Oh. Looks like you've got a tail. Well, we can't just leave you here now, can we?
I like the
Shall
I
take you to my
I like the guy.
Well, you certainly are a feisty one, aren't you?
It sounds like Eggman.
Gohan, and from now
Gohan,
on,
that's
you'll
it.
be my grandson.
Okay, how the fuck did he get out of there? That's what I want to know. What? How in the hell did?
I'll call you Goku.
How the hell did Baby Goku get
You call
out of that metal capsule all by himself? Oh, anyway.
And so, the story of the Dragon Balls began.
And there's a fair announcer. I still love that guy. Alright, well, I have to turn the volume down because unfortunately this song is copyrighted. I deeply apologize for that. but just try to look it up on YouTube. It is absolutely amazing. Like if there was ever an anime song that I would listen to that would just get my blood going, this would be one of them. The other would be the One Punch Man theme, because I mean, come on. That theme's awesome. And in case you're wondering just who those two guys are, well, they're actually bases for characters that you can create in a hero mode, actually. Yeah, you can alter how they look, how they talk. From the character customization, you can't really customize their special sets. I guess that would be kind of cheap, if you'd start off with Kamehameha right away. But whatever. And that's not how it went. Holy shit! Okay, so what I mean by that wasn't right, Kid Buu beat the fuck out of Vegeta at the end of the Dragon Ball Z series, and Super Saiyan 3, of course. And unfortunately, Super Saiyan 4 is not canon, which is a shame because that was one of my favorite forms. But some reason they got Omega Shenron here along with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Why exactly they chose to add GT elements when I think I'm like the only one who likes GT? I will never understand. 5 years have passed since Piccolo's ambition for world domination was foiled by Goku. But a new mysterious figure was drawing near. A suspicious ship lands suddenly on Earth. Rditz appears from within, possessing the same tail as Goku. He flies off towards a large power and encounters Piccolo. At that time, Goku had taken Gohan to meet everyone at Kame House. During their happy reunion, Rditz appears. Rditz calls Goku Kakarot and tells him that he was born a warrior Saiyan, and that he, Rditz, and his brother, He commands Goku to join him, but when he refuses to comply, he shows Goku his strength and sneers at him as he flies off with Gohan as his hostage. Goku is met by Piccolo as he prepares to risk everything to get Gohan back. They call a temporary truce in order to beat Rditz and form Earth's strongest duo. So that's pretty much the beginning of the Dragon Ball Z series in a nutshell. Goku Goku takes his son Gohan to see his friends, you know, because they're having a reunion and all that. But at the same time, Rditz, Goku's older brother, which he had no idea about, he just one-shotted him. No joke, like, if you see that scene, you'll know that Goku got wrecked by Rditz. Okay, so this is the hub world right now. And you do find it funny how Goku's model is like he's flying, but in actuality he's on the Nimbus cloud. So you can move around with the left stick, circle to speed up, capsules, square button, I don't know much, but whatever. So you have a cutscene.
It's nearby. Let's land and get a closer look.
This is just basically
Keep going this way.
this is basically Piccolo saying that Rditz has some kind of thing on his face that could sense how strong an opponent is. But if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you know that that shit is pointless. In fact, that was later later on, back when Dragon Ball was first introduced, the creator actually retconned that by saying that power levels were actually worthless. So here I have a Rditz ship, and let's do this. And I remember seeing this series thanks to Dragon Ball Z Kai. It was basically just an abridged version of the original series. But actually now I should probably speak my history with Dragon Ball. I've seen a chunk of Z Kai. I didn't see much of Z. I've seen the Frieza arc, but that was really it.
I don't have a brother.
I've seen a bit of the Android saga. I've seen the end of the Cell saga. I remember seeing the Saiyan saga thanks to Z Kai, but that trimmed down a lot of the fat of the series, but whatever. Okay, so now we start off with Rditz. Okay, so here we go. We're on Demonstratum. If you press the square button when your opponent presses the triangle button, you'll win. And if you press the same button, then your opponent will win. Jesus Christ, camera focus. There we go. Okay, so now I play as Piccolo for a second. God damn it, cutscene.
Let me tell you something interesting before you die.
I didn't know that this was about as well. Actually, I don't remember this being as lengthy as like a One Piece episode or something like that. So what I just mentioned was Rditz saying that there are two other Saiyans, which are a lot more powerful than him. One of them being the series' main anti-hero, Vegeta. And he is technically the prince of all Saiyans. But as of now, he starts off as an enemy. And Special Beam Cannon. This is... it's kind of... Oh god, camera. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There we go. Ooh. Look at that damage. That's what I like to see. But anyway, Jesus Christ, camera focus. Okay, good. Oh god, that's not a shot I wanted to see. Thanks.
Do you have a new attack you've been saving for a time like this?
And
Well, not really. You lazy fool. I've been training non-stop to develop a new attack. The
And
only problem is it takes some time to charge up before I can use it. I need you to fight him alone until then. Be careful.
that's basically Piccolo hinting at the special beam cannon, which is what I prematurely used. Oops. See? And let's see what we'll do this time. Bingo! Yeah, your key when you attack is very limited. Here's a present? Oh dear lord. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh wait, this is a scripted sequence, never mind. You'll know if it's a optional one when there's a gauge at the when it's right next to your character. So there's that. But when it's not, you'll just God damn it!
You should do act.
Like, no shit, I am not doing that again. And booyah. And well, what do I gotta say about this? About the Dragon Ball series in general? I've seen every single episode of the original series. Just titled Dragon Ball. But then I've seen bits and pieces of the original, or not original, of the original Z. Like I've seen the Android Saga, the first few episodes, and I've seen my fair share of the Boo Saga. But as for finishing it, I never did. Oh shit. Crap. And this is what happens when you lose in a... Oh god. Booyah! You have a chance to recover if you fail. Fucking camera focus. God damn it, what is so...
You want to die?
Oh my god, hold up. Okay, good. Booyah! And... And Kamehameha. Bitch! Son of a bitch, come on.
You insolent?
I'm going to zoom out a bit. Maybe?
It's time.
I don't know.
Ready?
Okay, so at this time Piccolo is done recharging his second attempt at the special beam cannon. But if history proves right, there it is. Goku steps in, takes the shot, killing him along with Rditz. And I guess the old Piccolo won that fight? Because after this, Piccolo has always been a good guy.
Do this to me.
He's always been a moan and loner.
Serves you right. Darn you all. With the others.
Why do you say darn you? Why not damn you all? Because
Looking for you.
because this game is rated T for teen, and Dragon Ball is
You have just 1 year left.
not shy of cussing, I'll tell you that much right now.
1 year? Warriors even stronger than him?
Okay, so this is where you get scared. I would too. Okay, so that took me like a minute and 12 seconds. Oh well. This will do it for the first episode of Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi. Hot damn it, I am in such a good mood to play this game. But there will be one moment where I have cried foul so many goddamn times, it's hard to count. You know what I mean? But that will stop right there. I will see you in the next part, and let's go.